It was a disappointing end to the 2013 football season for both the Pinkerton Astros and the Bedford Bulldogs. Bedford, after a tremendous start to the regular season in 2013, were shocked by the Manchester Central Little Green and Josiah Wade on the final game of the regular season. They have knocked off Bedford 20-16 the final. Central's going to the playoffs. Bedford's going home. Unbelievable. Pinkerton, meanwhile, was dominant throughout the season until they met up with Concord in the championship game, and the Crimson Tide rolled to their first championship in many, many years. And that's it. Final 5 seconds ticking off the clock. Concord has won the football game. They're the Division I state champions, beating Pinkerton 42-14. Both teams decided to hit the weight room and really rededicate themselves during the off-season to make sure the same thing would not happen again in 2014.
Off-season in the weight room, we had signs that said "Remember Central," trying to always remember how it felt walking off that field at Bedford, knowing that we weren't making it into the playoffs, and we just wanted to make a statement to the rest of the state that we're out here.
This year I think we got 7 returning starters who played on that team last year, who know what it's like to be on the field, know what to expect, and it's just the adversity of the game. If we get knocked down, we got to get right back up, and that's something we didn't do last year.
Pinkerton would survive mid-season tests against conference foes Salem and Londonderry in back-to-back weeks, passing both tests with flying colors. Urbanic in motion. Urbanic gets the handoff, running left, positive yardage, first down yardage, and he may be gone in the first play of the game. TJ Urbanic down the left sideline. No one's going to catch him. 70-yard touchdown run. Pinkerton strikes early as they finished the regular season unbeaten, and then had a rematch with Londonderry in the playoffs to claim the Division I South Conference Championship. Bedford, meanwhile, had to overcome injuries to star players at the beginning of the season when they lost starting running back Michael Collins. Throughout the season, when they had to play without one of their defensive leaders, Tommy O'Rourke. And then late in the season, when Mike Vallis, the quarterback, and a big factor on defense at the safety position, was injured, suffering a broken leg in the playoff game against Concord, opening the door for the backup quarterback, Tyler Sabati, to come in and lead the team to victory in that playoff game against the Crimson Tide. Bedford able to overcome those injuries, and now they're playing for a championship. Law with the snap, rolling to his right, looking to throw, throws it, knocked down! The pass was knocked down, and Bedford wins it. Defensive play, Jonathan Hoagland, number 11, knocked it away, and Bedford wins this one in overtime, 24-16 at Field. 2 undefeated teams will take the field on Saturday night at 6 o'clock at UNH's Cowell Stadium.
I was no better game than an undefeated team versus an undefeated team, because there's only going to be one team that wins in the end. So,
battle of the 2 best teams in the state. We're both undefeated. Pinkerton's been a powerhouse for I think like the 37 years that Coach O'Reilly's been there. But it should be a good game. Best 2 teams in the state, best D going against probably the best O. I'm really looking forward to it.
Definitely got some great speed over there. And it's probably going to be the best competition we see as offensive linemen, like for the whole squad or throughout the whole front line. And it's going to test us, but we're ready for it. We're ready to take the challenge.
I want to prove to the rest of the community that we have what it takes. Plus, this is our first year in D1, well, second year in D1, but and it'll be our first championship at UNH, so it just means a lot.
Here, it's great to get there. I mean, it's been a long time for us to be there, but it's been a while for us since we've won, and that's the goal in the end. So we need a little change this year.
For me, it's that much more exciting because we're playing against the best of the best, and to play a perennial powerhouse like Pinkerton, it doesn't get better than that. You know, the old adage, you got to beat the best to be the best. We know we're against a team that's been there 10 out of the past 11 years. So we've been there before, we haven't won it yet, so we still have a lot to prove.
one of them will emerge a champion. Will it be Pinkerton? Will it be Bedford? We'll find out on the football field.